Alright guys, we're rolling. Just had a great conversation with the neighbor. Really friendly guy. There's the park, Tahoe Park right down there. Classic looking Tahoe Park neighborhood that we know so much about. And then right there's Broadway Street, straight ahead. So we exited on 65th, but you really could do 59th. That's probably the way I'd come if I was coming, of course, from the direction we were. So plenty of curb appeal. Lawn's nice and healthy. Nice long driveway. Neighbors' yards all look really good, really cute. Not too many cars. I'm trying to go as slow as I can here with the camera. Tanya criticizes my camera movements. You can see there's the garage, and then you can kind of see where the roof line jumps over, and it has kind of this bonus room and awning, porch. It's cute. I already looked at it. So the roof looks fairly new. It's just a composition shingle roof, and then the HVAC unit is up top. But all the vents and the on the roof look pretty new. So really cute front porch here. Looks like some fresh paint on the concrete. Again. Pretty nice. Okay, walking in here. We've hit a few lights, but not too many. It is a hardwood floor, and it does appear to be a real hardwood floor. So this would be your main living room. Super cute, smooth walls, smooth texture on the roof, ceiling rather. This big window here. They just have, your basic slat blinds, but if you wanted to update those blinds to more of curtains or something more your style, it might be like really kind of change the room and be really cute. Standing in the middle of the living room here. Perfect wall for like an 85-inch television. Just kidding. So there's the hallway bathroom, and then a bedroom's gonna be there, and a bedroom's gonna be there. But let me show you the kitchen first. The neighbor across the street and I chatted for a minute, and he said that the people that were here 5 or 6 years and worked on it the whole time, just constantly updated it. He didn't really know why they left. But he thought Tanya and I were looking to buy it, so we chatted for a minute. Nice big kitchen. There's your main cooking source there, so it is on the island, and it looks like it's electrical. That's a raised foundation, so if you did want to change to gas, it shouldn't be the most complicated thing, because you can get under the house. Double ovens there, that's nice for hosting, right? Window over the sink. Perfect little breakfast area for the boys. There is a dishwasher. That would be your pantry. Looking back now, there's Tanya, who also took some videos for you because she thinks my camera work is lacking. Cabinets. This is great, right? Barbecues and such, right off the kitchen. Another just classic pantry. It looks like there's a little mini electrical panel. So maybe that's where they're suggesting you put your laundry, but I don't see any hookups. We'll have to see. Okay. Take a look outside. The lot I thought would feel a little bigger, to be honest. It doesn't feel small, but it just didn't feel quite as big as I thought. I mean, there is space, you can see, this is behind the garage and behind the bonus room there. And there's plenty of lawn for the kids. Plenty of space back here to have, a barbecue and some cornhole. Whatever you want. And the side yard's decent size too, That right there looks like, so there's your gas meter. This looks like it is a water heater. Tankless water heater on the outside there. So could add a gate on this side if you wanted to, but you wouldn't need to. There's the dryer vent. So the washer dryer must be in the room I missed. But yeah, decent sized lot. I mean, if you added another unit here, it would probably feel pretty small, but there is room, right? Like if you put another, say you wanted to convert that to a living space and put another like office type structure here with some electrical to it, you could, like a playroom for the boys maybe. It would fill up the lot at that point, right? But this is great space back here, you know? I mean, this kind of has some 5131 kind of vibes to it. So there's a gate to the driveway. Here's this bonus room. It's nice and finished. There's plenty of electrical. There's a fan. Windows, dual pane windows. Exposed beams. It's nice, you know, nice touch. I have a feeling the guy who owned it, or the people who owned it, probably did some of the work themselves. I just have a feeling. But I can look into it for us if you're interested. So here's your garage. There's still enough space to park a car and have some bikes. Marty, if you have any tools or any camping gear, anything like that. Looks like the electrical's been updated in here, but this is definitely like the original framing in the garage, similar to the 5131. Electrical panel there. So that's probably the panel just for this structure, if I can guess. Okay. So again, it's a decent sized room. I don't see any indication that there's any plumbing to it, any water, but there is electrical. Okay, look, back porch, coming back in. There's Tanya. So I'll be honest, the house feels a little small. It doesn't feel like the biggest home, but it's super cute and the layout makes a lot of sense. Here's this room in the front. It's a good sized room. 2 boys could be in here, I think, at their age especially. Window out to the front, feels pretty private. Closet, there's a fan overhead. And then that window goes back to that side yard that I walked over to. Yeah, I do think the boys could probably both be in here. And this is the same wood floor that goes throughout the whole house, except the bathroom here. Bathroom's good, functional layout. Here's the washer dryer. That's interesting. So they moved it in here and then they ran that dryer vent because I saw it on the outside wall over there and they ran it under the house. So it definitely, I think, probably used to be in that kitchen area and they moved it in here. So again, I mean, it's interesting. Shower and tub, cute, you know, toilet, everything's good. Big window in here. There isn't a door here. It's just a frame. There is a door here, though, behind me, where I just walked through because this is sort of the master suite, if you will, primary suite. So that is a wide bed. That is like a California king bed. That is a super wide, like unreasonably wide bed. So this room is big, big enough for a dresser and a bed and some nightstands. Closet's great, right? Let's see what we don't like here. I won't break this one. Closet's great. Should be plenty of space. And then, like I said, the room's big. It's got can lighting. It's got this window to the back, so it should be pretty private. The front, the room up front would be the secondary room, not this one. So, yeah, central HVAC. And then here's the primary bathroom here. It's nice. Look at that shower. It's a big shower. Really big shower. That's really nice. Really nice. Window here, but it doesn't look like the neighbor has much sight line there. Toilet vanity. Yeah, I definitely think they either had a contractor do this in phases or the homeowner did it and was good. It was good and did pretty good clean work. Got the Nest system. Yeah. So it's good. Like I said, does feel a little small, but it's all pretty functional space, and the lot is big. And it's obviously a neighborhood we're really familiar with and really comfortable with. And I'll tell you that that neighbor wasn't really being nosy. It was this guy right here. He was generally friendly. I think he just wanted to tell me about the neighborhood because he thought I was looking for myself. So, yeah, that's it.